What's up, everyone? It's Mohammed, your commissioner. Welcome to another weekly recap. Let's get the ball rolling here and enjoy. Let's see what happened this week in FLoSH. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you are tuning in for another FLoSH recap. This one we have week 9 and 10 because the commissioner just didn't do a good job last week and forgot to put out a video. It wasn't until Thursday night that I realized I just plain forgot to do it. Totally unacceptable on my end. I will be giving myself some self-spankings later on and, a few more for my week 10 performance. So what we're going to do, since I missed this week, I don't want to prolong this video more than it needs to be. I'm going to quickly look at our biggest loser and highlight their matchup, which in this case was Martin yet again. I think we've seen him here a lot this season. Coming off a 94-point performance. Really ugly stuff from Kamara, kind of all season up until week 10. Jamar Chase really can't save you. Juwan Jennings has strung up a good few games, but, you've got an injured team, but like two of these guys were injured going into it. Just not looking promising, but saw Joe Burrow might come back. Might be too little too late, though. And we've got Farron with just runs away with a win, 107 points. Gets the job done coming off great performances from pretty much his top 5 players across the board. Really, no one busted that game. That's how you win. All right, that was our biggest loser. For our biggest winner, who was it this week? I know I didn't pay them, that's for sure. Oh, is it me? Is it low-key me? Ah, it's me. That's nice. Nice to be in that column. I don't need to pay anyone. Fuck yeah. One less person to pay. Thank you, guys. Taking down Jackson off to all these TDs in a revenge matchup. Baldwin, if you know him, he's always jibber-jabbering in that chat. Oftentimes it's not useful, but sometimes there is useful stuff in there. Coming off a massive performance from Josh Allen and a huge win against Kansas City, and then Rico Dowdle, they gave him the job, and he is taking it by storm. Might turn out to be the best waiver wire pickup of the season. Doesn't matter how my wide receivers did. They fucking sucked all around, not combining for more than 15 points. But Brock Bowers with a 43-point game, silencing my hate for him. I need to hate him more. And for Zach Baldwin, not much you can do here. I just outperformed you. Pittman with a good game. McBride, really, really good this year. Tight end 1, he's probably a top 10 fantasy player, period, this year. And then Lamar as well. Who's you have on your bench? Oh, Flacco. All right, that is it. We won't do the matchup of the week. Oh, fuck. God damn it. See, I'm scrambling. I'm trying to get this done so I don't forget for this week. Matchup of the week. Was there any close ones here? This was kind of a blowout. Didn't really matter anyway. Yeah, that's still... nothing really. I guess our toilet bowl matchup was pretty close. Get some winning with a 14-point margin over Christian, who's on the losing end of a lot of games this year. Anyways... On to Zach Munski versus Mike Strumpfler and the Gay Kickers, the battle of the roommates. The Berkeley Brawl. No, they didn't live it. Whatever. The Darwin Dynasty. No, we're going to move on. We've got Zach Munski. What went right for him? Drake London proving to have some really, really booming games when he does boom. And then George Kittle as well with 23 points. Nothing really crazy on the bench. And then as for Mike Strumpfler, just kind of all-around mediocreness. Really, that's how you come up with 96 points right there. Bijan hasn't found pay dirt in quite some time. Looks like Algier's stealing all his work. Debo with an okay game there. Okay game. I know he saved the day with a touchdown. And, yeah, Rashad White, you wish you would do some more, but that Patriots defense, they're pretty staunch on the run game. Yeah, good game, you two. And Zach upends Michael in this Darwin showdown. Next, we've got Dubs with a revenge game after getting throttled last week against Brian Verbickus, who has been on the losing end of some seriously unfortunate events, 152 points. You've been getting popped off on the last few weeks. Jameer Gibbs with a 38 bomb. ETN with 15.7. Waddle with a great game against the Bills, unfortunately. And then, yeah, just across the board, all around great performances from your team. I know you probably wanted more from Judkins, but you're not going to complain about a win. And then we got Brian Verbickus going down. Pretty good, solid performances from your whole team, minus Aaron Rodgers. I know you wish he could have done some more there, but you're not gonna hang your head low. It's gonna suck. Just take the loss and move on. 133 points is good. Tom Agan, he who shall not be slain, 9-1, 161 points. Take it down, Dirty Mike, who put up a respectful 123. It's always McCaffrey and Taylor for Tom, and then Devontae Adams has found his way into a very, very successful fantasy season as well as Olave. I mean, his whole team is just looking scary. I don't even want to highlight it. It's just out of pure jealousy. Like, this team looks like a winning team on paper, and I'm willing to bet if you put that combination of players, Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor, plug them into whatever database you want, I guarantee you they're going to be on a lot of winning teams this year. Just without a doubt in my mind. As for Dirty Mike, not much to highlight there. Lad McConkey, Roma Dunze with great games. They both been very good this year for you. I know Lad was struggling in the beginning, but they're finding form at 123 points, Dirty. Like I said, don't hang your head on that. You would have beat half the league. Just a tough loss there. On to Zach Baldwin, coming off a loss, improves to 7-3, taking down Team Skiz, who was on a tear. For Baldwin, what went right? Trey McBride, just about the story of his season. Everything's going right for him. And DeAndre Swift as well. 2 good performances from them. 102 points gets the job done here. Team Skiz couldn't get more than that based off of bad performances from A.J. Brown. Amon-Ra with 16 is pretty good. Breece Hall, David Montgomery just wasn't enough to take him down. On to Martin Peace. 67 points. I actually want to highlight that first. What went wrong here? You really just had Stafford score for you and Kamara, and then I think BTJ was actually ruled out this game. 3-7. A respectable guy like you, would hope you would have saw that he was out and put someone else in, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have mattered when your whole bench is injured or not playing. Anyways, we've got Simone here, coming off a big clutch win. Nico Collins with a great game back. James Cook with a little back-to-earth game, and then, just consistency across the board. And a nice 2-game stretch from Marvin Harrison Jr. here. As for me, I can shit-talk everyone, say they've got pumped, but I absolutely got pumped by Farron this week. It just wasn't even a contest. Farron, what could have went right for Farron went absolutely right. Achane running all over the damn Bills. Travion Henderson with potentially a breakout game. We'll see what happens when Ramondre's back there. Ibuka, just good. I mean, every single starter of his played very, very well, and it is so incredibly difficult to win when that happens. My team, not so much. Garrett Wilson out for another 3 weeks. Goose egg for me. Running backs are probably my only hope, and Brock Bowers with 3 points. I need a wide receiver. Please trade me. Take a really quick look at the projections. I already know who won most. Biggest loser, Martin.
Brother, this guy
Biggest winner,
stinks.
Farron. Matchup of the week. Who played Brian? C-Dubs versus Brian. That was a very close matchup. Really shucked things up for Brian. Kind of gave me a chance at playoff still. And maybe Christian's not totally out of it yet. We'll see. And we'll look at the quick projections. I feel like I'm taking a long time with this video. God damn it. Oh, it doesn't help when you mess everything up here. I am rusty. All right. Here are the projections. There's what you do in Stepborough, still just bouncing all the way up. And I think what's happening is teams are just somehow worse than his, and it just keeps bouncing him. Anyways, Tom Agan, Sharbuti, not surprised to see him there, as well as Justin Farron and Skiz. These 3 have been on a run all season. Their teams look very good. And it's going to be tough to bring them down, but I'm sure we can do it, get a little luck on our side, and we'll make a run here. All right, next week we'll do a playoff look, and we'll see how teams are shaping out for playoffs. Have a good day, everyone, and have a good weekend.